So today, I was getting bored. So, I decided for today, I'm gonna cook some meatloaf. But here's the twist. I'm always able to cook with my mom because my culinary skills aren't very good. So, this is gonna be my attempt at making meatloaf. Get ready to watch me fail. Cookbook. Better Homes. New cookbook. Since I'm using only phone I have to record, I'm gonna look for the meatloaf recipe in this book. Getting messy schnazzy. Gotta come a little closer. Come here. She's doing some all the way over here. Get up to the angle. Remember, we're cooking this together. Now, I've never used a cookbook in my life, so this is gonna be a little challenging. Alright. Appetizers. This would count as a dinner, correct? Meat, maybe? Meats? I'll get back to you in a second once I find the fucking page. God damn it. Couldn't find the recipe in the book, so I'm gonna look through a couple more books now. This is our mixing bowl. It's my mom's vest, so if I fuck it up, she's gonna fuck me up. Let's go find it. Let's go find another cookbook. I found a spare phone. Let's look up some meatloaf recipes. If you haven't noticed, the camera angle is now a little farther back so you can see what I'm doing. This is still a horrible camera angle. Give me a minute and I'll look up a recipe. Oh, boy. We got the ingredients. Pepper, salt, onion, brown sugar, mustard, ketchup, and breadcrumbs. At least this is what the recipe says. Yeah. I just realized I forgot the main ingredient, the fucking ground beef. Let me go get that, because I can't remember stuff. Beef. Now is when we start doing the preparing. First up, in a large bowl, combine the beef, egg, onion, milk, breadcrumbs, seasoned with salt and pepper. I got this. Start right now. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I didn't wash my hands. You know, I'm gonna wash them right now. Oh, so unsanitary. It's very unsanitary. It says the man who's wearing a mask while making the meatloaf. This is about how much it needs. We'll put all this in here. Look at that. Nice slab of beef. Yes, sir. Egg. I forgot the egg. Yeah, I'm not very good at this remembering shit, am I? Okay, instead of being unprepared, I just measured out the fucking breadcrumbs in a cup. This is 1 cup. combine the beef, egg, which we have right here. 1 egg. I should probably mix up this beef, shouldn't I? No. 1 egg. Put that eggshell in the trash. You don't want to leave that on your counter. A cup. The breadcrumbs. There we go. Season with salt and pepper for taste. So, I'm going to put a lot. Much pepper. And roughly that much salt. One cup of milk, which I happen to have this fucking stubborn thing, ain't it? Pour out a cup of milk. Thank God this thing has measurements on it. And there we go. 1 cup of milk. I've never heard of adding beef to milk. Milk to beef, I mean. Form into a loaf. Form into a loaf. Start squeezing with our hands. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Is it possible to get hypothermia by making meatloaf? Because right now my hands are about to fall off. Yeah, my hands are actually about to fall off. This is cold as fuck. That's some cold ass milk, I'm not gonna lie. Squeeze it around a little more. You know. Woo! Bro, my hands are about to fall off. This shit's so cold. Damn, dog. I'm literally having to stop right now because this shit is burning my hands. That's so cold. I don't think that's even possible. My God. I'm gonna wash up now because I already mixed it. Turn on the faucet. Clean my hands off. Oh my God, even the water's cold. Fuck. Oh boy. Hands have been washed. Now, why did the phone turn off? Oh, you know what? Now we need a pan. I almost forgot one of the ingredients, which was the onion, and I got a pan right here. It isn't a loaf pan, but it's the best I could get. I'm gonna form a loaf in the middle. Alrighty. I'm gonna move this meatloaf to the side. I got a fucking spoon instead because shit gives me hypothermia for some odd reason. Get our cutting board over here. It's a small cutting board compared to my head. Our big cutting board split in 2, even though it was a hefty one. Take your onion. Still skin on it, of course. I forgot. I'm prepared ass self. Open it. Take off the peel. Of course, it's gonna take a while. I should probably go get a knife to cut it with. Okay, boys, I couldn't find the vegetable knife. So, I couldn't find the original vegetable knife that I usually use, so we're have to substitute with this one. That's kind of disrespectful if you ask me. So, fresh peel, you see this? Cut that off. I'm gonna sit down for this. Cut it off. Very risky. Now, you could cut yourself. It's you gotta be very careful with this when cutting. Oh goodness, this one's been through hell and back. I cut off the ends because I preferably don't like them. I don't know about y'all. Alrighty. We've cut the ends off. You will not need those. There's still a little bit of skin on there. We can just peel that off. It's fine. Oh, it's coming off like a glove, like a. Why is it green? I've never seen a green onion. Or that I haven't cooked much. Haha. Proceed to cut. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cut. Fucking onions are making me cry already. You know that's bad. Ooh. Is that my dog whining back there? Don't worry, boy. I'll get you some meatloaf, too. You don't have to worry. Stop worrying. What did I just say? Boy. My little dog back there. Well, he's actually not little. He's a big-ass dog. I don't have any cutting techniques. This is you watching me how to not cut an onion. You know. Because we don't do it the right way in this kitchen. I tell you right now, fucking onions are gonna make me cry. I'll tell you that. Motherfucker. I'm gonna cry from these onions. Even though I'm pretty sure these are the ones that you aren't supposed to cry over. Give me a couple more minutes. I'm gonna dice these up. Okay, so I dashed up the onions, but as you can see, this is a new onion. The last onion was rotten. And it wasn't chopped correctly. So, chop them up the right way into tiny pieces. Add these pieces to the meatloaf, which I didn't do. Goodness. Alright. There we go. That's better. Smooth that right here. I'm gonna mix it in with a spoon instead of my hands, because hypothermia is a real thing in this meatloaf. I admit it's kind of hard to mix it in with a spoon. This is what I get for being weak. But don't worry, we're gonna accomplish this meatloaf. It's gonna get accomplished. So keep. Get through. That's good enough. Move the cutting board out of the way. Move this out of the way. Don't put the phone on the cutting board, you thump. Move everything out the way. Take our pan right here. Oh, there's oil in it. Water in it. We dry it out a little bit more because I just washed it. Alright, take some vegetable oil, preferably, nah, I don't want vegetable oil. Let me find that other oil that never fucking mind then. Oil must have been stolen, who knows. Take the oil, a drop, it says. Oh, that was more than a fucking drop. But it's fine. It's okay. We all make slip-ups. It's fine. You know, get it all around your hand. Don't be shy. Mix it in there with your hands if you have to. There we go. Lightly greased. Wash my hand. Alrighty. We're prepared to start forming the loaf. Now, I'm gonna add a couple more special ingredients. into the meatloaf like chopped garlic. You get that. And no, it isn't fresh chopped. It's in a little glass tube. Because we don't really own garlic. Where's the garlic? We only have olives. That isn't... It's kind of concerning if you ask me. Why would they take all the garlic? Let me find it. Okay, boys, we found it. Minced garlic. You know. Gotta love minced garlic. What I do is, instead of using a spoon, I'd take a knife like this. Oh shit. Well, in this case, I'm gonna need a spoon because there's barely any minced garlic left. Let us grab a nice spoon. Take a wee bit. You don't need a lot. That's a little too much. Right there's enough. I did half of this. Yes, queen. Mix it up. You can get a real workout out of cooking. I'll tell you that. Shit. This is actually quite hard. I'm a weakling. Here we go. Yes, sir. Now, we can form a loaf. So, on the instructions, said to make a loaf. Let me recap on these instructions. Because to me, it sounded like it just made me take out the tomato and ketchup. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Let me go check it one more time. Never mind, I'm just stubborn and don't read instructions. In a separate bowl. Let me grab a separate bowl. We add the brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup. Mix it well, pour over the meatloaf. Let me go ahead and start measuring. There we go. There we go. There we freaking go. Found out what to do. So we did it. Let me get back in view of the camera. So you guys can see my beautiful face. Face? No. Mix it well and pour over the meatloaf. Mix it well. Let's get our tiny freaking mixing spoon because we don't need a big one. Oh, it doesn't look too appetizing, but it's fine. We don't want lumps. We need it nice and good looking. In fact, it looks beautiful right about now. It could use a little more ketchup, actually. You know. There we go. That's enough extras. There we go. That's done. Start forming the meatloaf in our pan. Let me go grab my other spoon, actually. They made this. I'm a wee little closer to the camera, so it's easier for me to operate. So, go take the meatloaf, slap it in there. Hey, I didn't say you can escape. Yes, sir. We're gonna take all this. Oh my gosh. See that? You see that? Here the thing though.
I don't know if I can form a loaf. If I can't, we're going to make a meat cake instead of a meat loaf. Which, it's going to be kind of disappointing. But, I bet the taste won't change, will it? Exactly. Alright. I can already tell right now we're not going to be able to make it a loaf. I mean, look at this shit. The reason why I didn't get the exact measurement of a pan is because we don't have one because it's been stolen. What asshole steals a pan? A meat pan. A loaf pan. Yeah, what the f am I going to do with this? I can't really do much, can I? Guess we're going to have to... Sadly, I'm going to have to make it into a cake. Doesn't sound like it should be sad, but... kind of is, because I was hoping if I could get an actual loaf. Meatloaf is one of my favorite dishes. Anytime I'd have a chance, I'd ask my mom if she would make me some. I love it so much. Whenever some girl asks me what I want for my birthday, I said I didn't want a cake. I want like a meatloaf cake, like cakes. You know how they be stacked up? I literally asked her if I could have like a cake of meatloaf. That's right. Alright, now comes the finale. Let's actually put the sauce in there, which it directed. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's consistency. Oh shit, it's getting on my fingers. There we go. That's marvelous. To be honest, the sauce by itself is actually quite good. Surprisingly. I probably shouldn't use this. At least let me wash it. And then spread the disease. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. Wipe that off. You may think this is a long video. In fact, I don't know how long we've been recording. 22 minutes. Not bad. Let me just spread it out. Now remember, it doesn't look good because it's supposed to be a loaf. Sadly, I couldn't form it into a loaf, so we have to resort into making it a pie. Yes, sad indeed, my friends. Sad indeed. Put this back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Grab our recipe thing again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Preheat oven. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. To be honest, I probably should have preheated it in the first fucking place. Let's see. Bake. 350. Yep. There we go. Now let's wait for this baby to preheat. Okay, boys, we just slapped that meatloaf in the oven. It's gonna be cooking at 350 degrees. 35 minutes, even though the recipe said 1 hour. I'm doing this because the pan I have, it's more spread out. It expected me to do a loaf, which I didn't, so it'll take less time considering the fact it's more small. We'll report back to you in 35 minutes. Alright, so we just took it out. Now, 35 minutes didn't do the job. We had to cook it for a while longer. The inside was pink, so we heated it up a little more. Now look at that. As you can see, it still needs to rest. We're gonna let it rest for a while. We're gonna get ourselves a nice slice. It looks nice if I do say so myself. In fact, Let me just check real quickly. I hope this grease don't fight back. Oh. Yeah, it's cooked all right. It definitely cooked. We Gucci on that one. Let me just wait for it to cool off so I can get me out one. I'll see y'all in a sec. Yes, sir. Move this shit out of the way, cuz. Let me move you back a little bit. Look at this. It's cooked through. It is very greasy, but that's what I expect, really. I'm gonna get an eating utensil. Good work. You know, we. See now, of course, it's still a wee bit hot. Oh god, it's still very hot. You can fucking see the steam coming off of it. It's so fucking hot. I think I'm about to taste this. The meatloaf. Fuck. Man. I'll clean that up. Shit. First of all, I can see it in the camera. Look at how much steam's coming off it. I can't see it, but the camera can see it. That's questioning. See? It's cooked through. It looks perfection. Indeed. Perfection indeed. Cheers. Oh. 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 I'm gonna cry. This is so good. That's very good. I like that. The onion that we put in there. The last one I had was a rotten one, but that was also a Spanish onion. So the fact why I was crying a lot. Well, you didn't see much crying. But I tell you, behind the scenes, I was fucking bawling. My eyes were watering horribly. We got a sweet onion. Cut it up, diced it. My mom helped me a little bit with the dicing. Yes, I know I broke my code that I said during the video. But your boy doesn't know how to use a knife. That's... yeah. Anyways. The breadcrumbs, perfect amount, but I would definitely have used less mustard because 2 tablespoons is a little too much, considering the fact 2 tablespoons of brown sugar as well. It's the same amount. It's too much mustard, so I added extra. Hence why I added extra ketchup. I don't like I'm typically a ketchup kind of guy. I'm sorry if I'm boring you with this, but just thought I should bring that to. I should address that. Thank you guys for watching this nice video of me cooking meatloaf. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please hit the like button. I need to pay my rent. I'm only 14, that's a joke. I don't pay rent. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a nice day.